the situationship is over. The narcissist discarded you or you discarded them. Either way, the situationship is over, right? And you've invested so much time into this person. You were genuine towards the narcissist. You cared about the narcissist. You loved the narcissist. You thought this was your soulmate, right? You laid it on the line for the narcissist. Your heart was all in. You were all in, right? Only to find out it was all a facade. It was a game, right? That it was an illusion. This is the biggest gut punch that you'll ever take in your life when you find this out. And most people have this same question. People are curious. People want to know, does the narcissist think about me? Once I'm gone, does the narcissist still think about me? Right? Because it's so hard to just take in that this person never really cared. It's hard to wrap your mind around this person never cared for me, right? But you guys, I'm here to tell you that the narcissist does think about you. But let's talk about what the narcissist thinks about. You know, if you were a good source of supply to the narcissist and you left them or they discarded you, they will be thinking about you. They'll be thinking about all the benefits and conveniences you brought to them. They'll be thinking about how you helped them, things they've learned from you, things they've stolen from you, right? But they won't be thinking about your enjoyable moments or happy occasions. Narcissists don't experience sentimental value. Instead of personal or emotional associations, they're more focused on its material worth. They don't place importance to you because of the connection. Remember, they don't connect to anyone. Y'all, they don't connect to anyone, right? You're not special to them. There's no nostalgic value at all. All they think about is the supply you provided them with and how much they could take from you, especially if you gave them money or a place to stay or all this sex and admiration, or if you got a promotion on your job or you're high ranking somewhere and your importance. This is what matters to a narcissist. If you move on, you get a new house, get a new car, and you're doing well, they'll be thinking about you because that's the things that they want. And maybe they can't get that from someone else. Maybe they value you because you were physically attractive. And that's what they're thinking of when you're gone. Or maybe you were their doormat. You were easy to be manipulated. You were easy for them to gaslight you. You were their fool. They believed that you were just their dummy, someone they could do anything to and get by with it. These are the things that a narcissist think about when they think about you. How much you let them get away with. They're thinking about how you used to believe their lies, whatever they told you, how you would fall for anything that they say without question. This is what the narcissist thinks about, especially if they're with someone else who's not like you, who's not like that at all, someone who is, not easy to fool. They can get you to do whatever they wanted you to do. But maybe this new person they're with is more challenging for them to deal with. Maybe they have to put in a lot more work, to fool this person because you were at their every beck and call. When they text, you responded to them instantly. When they called, you answered their calls instantly. You were there when they needed you. These are the things that they think about. Everything has to benefit the narcissist because, you see, they feel they trained you this way. This is how they feel about you when they think about you, right? And this is the things that a narcissist will miss. That is what they'll be thinking about when you're gone. How they trained you, how you believed in everything that they said, how they were able to fool you and gaslight you, and everything they did was non-questionable. You did what they said when they said how they said. You were there at every beck and call. And this is the things that a narcissist will miss about you. This is what they'll think about when they think about you. They won't be thinking about your love. They won't be thinking about your empathy or your compassion. These things don't matter to a narcissist. That means nothing to them. They'll be thinking about you. They won't be thinking about, how you cared for them, how you loved them. They'll be thinking about your money, what you did for them, your physical attractiveness. They'll be thinking about the things that you gave to them. You're just something that they can use to make themselves look better, right? You're a supply to the narcissist. They don't miss you as a person. They miss you as an appliance. They miss you as someone who provided something for them. Just look back at how the relationship with the narcissist went, right? Just look back at that. Think about it. They never loved and cared for you as a person. You know, they don't, y'all, they don't connect to us the way that we feel. They don't connect the way that we connect to a person. It's just not there, y'all. It's just not there. Like I said, they miss you as an appliance. I mean, how many times have you tried to love on the narcissist? Let's just say hug, hold hands, cuddle, kiss. How many times have they turned you away from them, rejected your love? Because that doesn't matter to them. This is why it's so easy for them to turn you away from these things, because these are things that a narcissist does not care about. They're not connected to you in that way. So they're not going to miss you for that. They're not going to think about you for those things. They're going to miss you as their source of supply. They're going to think about you as their source of supply. People are just objects to a narcissist that they can use and throw away at will. A lot of us need to understand that. So even if they found someone else that's there, that they're dealing with, they're not going to value their relationship with this person. That's not going to be any love involved there. It's just a transaction. It's an exchange of benefits. It has no sentimental value. It's not special to a narcissist. This is why when you go no contact with a narcissist, they will be thinking about you, because you're like the one that got away from them. And you will know that they're thinking about you, because most times they will try and hoover you. They will do that even when they're with the new supply, because if this new supply isn't fulfilling their promises and obligations, they will want you back, but not for the reasons that you're thinking. Because if you let them back in, it will be even worse than before. And besides, it won't even last long. As I said in the video before, this will be very shortly lived. Just remember how they always used to compare you to other people. When they find someone else, they're comparing them to you. You set the standards for what they expect now. You see, and this is what they'll be expecting from other people. And when you go no contact, they'll be thinking about that. And it causes a narcissistic injury. But if you don't go no contact, they'll still be thinking about you, but they'll just see you as a fool. They will just view you as a fool, a doormat, someone they can walk all over. They will know that they can come back to you whenever they want to, and that they will be expecting you to take them back whenever they come back. But whatever happens, they will be thinking about you, especially if you cut them off first. They will be thinking about you. Believe that, y'all. They will know how smart you are. They will think you're incredible. Of course, they'll never tell you that. They'll never admit to that. But guys, this is the things that they think about. Y'all, narcissists think about their targets all the time, especially people who've cut them off and discarded them. You got to remember that, y'all, it's a disorder. And this is disorder that a narcissist has. It's very undefeated. It wins all the time. It wins no matter what. Narcissists think about you all the time. The thing is, they can't attach the way that we do. It's just not there, y'all. It's not there. And they are thinking about you. But remember, only for the supply that you provided for them. Not as a person, not for love, not because they want you, not because they feel something can actually work out. They're thinking about you only for the supply that you provided them. And if you were grade A supply to a narcissist, they're definitely thinking about you. You can best believe it. But it's not in the way of having any kind of epiphany that you can work it out with them. It's only for the supply that you provided the narcissist. These are the things that a narcissist will think about. That is it. You are an appliance to be used and thrown away at will. And that's exactly what will happen when they feel they found someone who's better than you, which is all the time, right? Y'all, I said this before. It is so crazy how the narcissist can leave away from you, right? Doesn't matter who discards who, and then try to make the next person be you. This is why I say you set the standards for what the narcissist expects from the next person. And this is just an ongoing cycle, y'all. It goes on and on and on and on. It never stops. Remember, a narcissist is a narcissist. They're not going to stop narking just because they've gone on to someone else. Y'all, I know you still can't wrap your mind around it. I don't think we ever will be able to. But just remember one thing. It's a disorder that's undefeated. They're always thinking about you, especially if you got away from them and you discarded them first. They're always thinking about you. It's just never in a good way. It's always for them and their benefit only. You guys, that is it for this video. Please take the time out to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time.